Hello friends, today we will be starting with a new topic in the Friends series. But first, I humbly request you to please comment, share and subscribe the channel. Don't forget to hit the like button and the bell icon down below for getting our latest updates time to time. We want you to get the best of our knowledge, research and experience, and this information to spread to each and every person worldwide. We want your support in this precious journey, so without further ado, let's get started. Today, we'll be studying tenses, and in tenses, we'll be studying the imparfait, the imperfect tense. So let's get started. Don't forget to watch the previous video, the part 1 of this video. Okay, the verbs ending in ce or s change their c to c cedilla. Okay, the c you can see here, right? The c which is shown here. So your writes it that way. You put a cedilla down the c, right? It's actually called c cedilla. Okay, so before the a, right, you change that c to c cedilla before the a to maintain the soft c sound in the je, tu, il, elle forms, right? Or the sound will become hard, right? You know, or it'll be hard to pronounce. Alright, so you have to change the c to c cedilla, and or you have to just replace it, you can say, right, in the je, tu, elle forms, right? And nous and vous, you keep the c as it is, alright, you don't replace it. So let's just see the conjugation with the verb having this c, like commencer is a very common verb. Commencer is to start, right? Je commençais, tu commençais, elle commençait, nous commencions, vous commenciez, elle commenciez. Commencer, sorry, elle commençait. Alright, if you have a c and a, the sound will become hard, right? The c will be sounding harsh, right? And so that to make it soft, right, soft sound of the c, right, to get that soft sound of the c, we put in cedilla, c cedilla instead of the c in the je, tu, il, elle and elle, right? Because they are having an a after the c, right? So the sound becomes harder. And in nous and vous there is an I there, so of course it is okay, and the c has a soft sound there. But if it's having an a after it, the sound will become a little harsh, right? So you have to replace the c with the c cedilla. Alright, now let's see the second rule. Alright, verbs ending in ger insert a silent e between g and a to maintain the soft g sound in the je, tu, il, elle and elle form, right? Let's just take an example. Nager, right? It's having a ger at the end, right? Which means nager means to swim, alright? Je nageais, tu nageais, elle nageait, nous nagions, vous nagiez. Sorry, nous nagions, vous nagiez, Il est nagier. Right? Sorry, I also make mistakes. Okay, never mind. Let's just see this. Alright, we just saw all the conjugations right now, so we added an E so that it's not nagier, right? And nagier, again and again, the same, the harsh sound or the hard sound of the G doesn't come every time, right? We pronounce, right? Because if there is an A, right, and there is an G or C, we have to replace it, or we have to add an E. In this one, we have to add an E to it, right? If we add an E to it, so it's nagier. So nagier, the sound becomes a little softer. The soft sound of the G comes. It's not nagier, it's nagier. Right? Notice the sound, nagier. Do not worry, guys. We have only and only one exception in the whole imperfect tense, right? We just have one exception. Alright, so let's just take a look. Exception. Être. We say et, right? A. We say a, right? J'étais, tu étais, elle était, nous étions, vous étiez, ils étions, elles étions. Notice the sound as always. Okay. Ils étions, right? Ils étions, nous étiez, vous étiez. Okay, nous étions, vous étiez, right? So the last letter is also being pronounced. So yes, you have to pronounce the last letter of any subject if there is a vowel in the verb next to it, right? The conjugated verb next to it, in any tense, in present, past, future, any tense. Okay, if there is an vowel after that subject ending with an consonant, you have to pronounce that last letter, alright, because the sound is joint, like ils étiez, vous étiez, ils étaient, elles étaient, right? Nous étions, je. Again, we are pronouncing the S again and again. We are pronouncing it because there is an vowel after it. So the sound is joined whenever a consonant and a vowel, or a consonant is at the end and a vowel is at the starting. Alright, the sound is always joined. Alright? Thanks for watching. Check out our latest videos on tenses, okay, in which we have shown everything you need. And in this playlist of tenses, we have all the tenses. You must revise all the tenses before you start writing, so see all of them. Alright, and share, comment and subscribe. Please do that because we want to share this information, and we want this information to reach to each and every person who is learning language or any subjects, anything related to this, right, these topics. We want that it reaches to every person. So please share, comment and subscribe. Hit the like button below and the bell icons for our latest videos. Stay tuned. Au revoir.